They're also looking at the well-documented violence in Corsica.
Absolutely. I don't think they're going to make any friends on the Corsican tourist board because they label the island of murder. Now, as you said, this is a well-documented recent spate of murders, sort of very kind of almost like gang-style murders that we're seeing on the island, which is a very popular tourist destination for people in France and, of course, from elsewhere. However, Libération calls the island beautiful yet cruel. And, in fact, inside the paper, it goes into a little bit more depth, saying that this isn't really anything too new in Corsica. This is a sort of a style of banditry that has been able to sort of take hold in the island over the last sort of decade or so. And it's saying, although the French government have made these calls saying, this is absolutely appalling, which of course it is, and we're going to stamp down on this sort of banditry, the paper says unless there's serious restructuring of sort of how the local political and justice system works, they say we're simply just going to see more of the same.
Now, turning to financial paper Les Echos, it's got some good news about the US economy.
Yeah, indeed. This will be certainly a boost to US President Barack Obama ahead of his re-election. During his re-election campaign, we saw the debate today. A lot of talk about the economy, and according to Les Echos, there is I wouldn't say it's a surge of growth in the US economy, but the faint whiff of a improvement there. They say that US economy, all the indicators are sort of in the black, looking good, making it all the easier perhaps for the president to sort of defend himself against some of those attacks by the Republican camp.
So that's quite positive, and we're going to end on a positive note as well for the French football team.
Yeah, I know. Again, a rare positive note for Les Bleus, the French national team. The front page of 20 Minutes, they said it was a happy end for Les Bleus, a last-minute equaliser in their game against Spain. Now, you might ask why this is important, Claire. This is a World Cup qualifier. The World Cup is 2 years away. It might seem a long time, but in football terms, it's just around the corner. This puts Les Bleus in a fantastic position, really to get a good high position in the Group 1, which could lead to their qualification for that World Cup in 2016.
And there hasn't been very much good French football news, so
perhaps this is the turning of the new page.
Thank you very much, Katerina. You're watching Live from Paris with me, Claire Pride. Let's take another look at the headlines.